The elimination of access to unbiased information is almost always the first step in a modern authoritarian takeover. Across the world, strongmen follow the same pattern: silence the press, criminalize reporting, and brand truth as a security threat. I'm Wes Bushman, and welcome to Letters from Wes. This week's letter addresses the order from Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, requiring reporters at the Pentagon to sign a pledge not to publish even unclassified information without approval. This is unprecedented. Even during the darkest days of McCarthyism, when journalists were harassed, blacklisted, and smeared, they were never forced to sign loyalty pledges. No administration, Republican or Democrat, has ever demanded this kind of prior restraint. And it comes at a moment when independent journalistic oversight is most needed. In the past month, our military has carried out multiple extrajudicial killings, bombing suspected cartel boats without presenting any evidence to the public. This is precisely why we need a free and independent press corps inside the Pentagon, to ask questions, demand answers, and hold leaders accountable before secrecy and violence become the new normal. This is not a warning about a future threat. The danger is here now. The executive branch of the United States government is acting in defiance of the Constitution. Restrictive press rules, extrajudicial killings in foreign waters, bullying of broadcasters, and indictments of political foes are just the opening salvos in an orchestrated campaign against our freedoms. The founders gave Congress the power to check the executive branch for moments exactly like this. But the majority in Congress is failing their constitutional duty and choosing to remain silent. That's why the American people must raise our voices today, so others may have the right to speak tomorrow. If you're willing to speak out, you'll find a template letter and contact links for your representatives in this video's description. Call, write, email, flood their inboxes, tell them no. This is too far, too authoritarian, too un-American. Now, here's my letter. To the Honorable Dave Joyce, U.S. House of Representatives. Dear Representative Joyce, I'm writing to you with deep concern over the Pentagon's new requirement that journalists sign a pledge forbidding them from reporting even unclassified information without prior approval. This 17-page directive, issued by Secretary of War Pete Hegseth, represents a form of prior restraint unprecedented in American history and is a direct affront to the First Amendment. Congress should recognize this policy not only restricts the press, it undermines your ability as a legislator to receive the independent information you need to effectively represent your constituents. When the press is muzzled, members of Congress are left dependent only on what the executive branch chooses to disclose. For decades, both Republican and Democratic administrations have allowed Pentagon reporters broad access because accountability in matters of war and defense is essential to a functioning republic. By contrast, this administration's attempt to silence and control independent reporting should alarm every member of Congress, regardless of party. I respectfully ask you to call for immediate oversight hearings on this directive and demand that the Pentagon restore the access reporters have enjoyed under every administration since 1943. To raise awareness, I'm sharing this letter in a public video presentation. Thank you for your time and for your service to the people of Ohio. Sincerely, Wes Bushman. If you'd like to contact your representatives, you'll find a template letter and contact information in this video's description. Feel free to use any part of my letter or just copy the template and send it off. For weekly letters like this one, I hope you'll subscribe. Thanks for watching and for participating in our democracy.